You are very small, let me repeat that. You are very, very small. Here is the size of the observable universe compared to your height. The observable universe is 94 billion light-years across, and you are 1.65 meters tall. Here's the size of our galaxy compared to your height. The Milky Way is 100,000 light-years across, and you are 1.65 meters tall. Here's the size of our solar system compared to your height. The solar system is 11 light-years across, and you are 1.65 meters tall. And here is the diameter of the Sun compared to your height. The Sun is 1.39 million kilometers in diameter, and you are 1.65 meters tall. Here is Earth compared to the Sun. Earth is 12,142 kilometers in diameter, and the Sun is 1.39 million kilometers in diameter. You are very small. Here is the size of our planet compared to the observable universe. Earth is 12,142 kilometers in diameter, and the observable universe is 94 billion light-years across. You are extremely small. Now let's take it up a notch. Here is the size of our galaxy compared to the observable universe. The Milky Way is 100,000 light-years across, and the observable universe is 94 billion light-years across. Our galaxy is just a tiny point of light in the grand scheme of things. Let's zoom out even more. This is the size of our local supercluster compared to the observable universe. The Laniakea supercluster is 520 million light-years across, and the observable universe is 94 billion light-years across. We are situated in a small corner of this supercluster. Let's take it up another notch. This is the size of the Hercules Corona Borealis Great Wall compared to the observable universe. This is a massive structure made up of hundreds of galaxy clusters, and it's 10 billion light-years across. We are situated in a small corner of this great wall. And finally, let's take it up the last notch. This is the size of the observable universe compared to the hypothetical de Sitter radius. The observable universe is 94 billion light-years across, but the d-space radius is 10 to the 122nd power, 1 followed by 122 zeros light-years across. We are situated in a tiny bubble on the surface of this four-dimensional sphere. To put it another way, if the observable universe were the size of a basketball, then Earth would be the size of a proton. A proton is one of the smallest particles in the universe. It has a diameter of about 1.75 femtometers, or 1.75 x 10 to the negative 15 meters. If we were to take a basketball and shrink it down to the size of a proton, then the observable universe would be 10 to the 122nd power, 1 followed by 122 zeros basketballs across. Here's another way to think about it. If you were to take a basketball and divide it into 10 to the 122nd power, 1 followed by 122 zeros equal parts, then each piece would be the size of a proton. We are just a tiny speck of dust in the grand scheme of things. It is truly amazing to think about how small we are in the grand scheme of the universe. We are just a tiny planet on a tiny solar system in a tiny galaxy, in a tiny supercluster, in a tiny corner of the observable universe. But at the same time, we are also the center of everything that we know, everything that we see, everything that we experience, everything that we feel is here. And in a sense, we are also a part of the universe. So while we may be small, we are also important. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. Thanks for watching.